you noticed the subtle nods and hidden gems in the Star Trek universe? Join us as we delve into the galaxy's best kept secrets, the 10 greatest Star Trek in jokes. From mysterious numbers to meta references, do you think you've caught them all? Let's unravel the tapestry of Trek trivia together. Star Trek, with its rich and expansive universe, has always been more than just a science fiction series. Beyond the iconic characters and interstellar adventures, the show is peppered with clever in-jokes that add an extra layer of delight for dedicated fans. In this video, we'll explore the 10 greatest Star Trek in-jokes that have left a lasting impression on the Trekker community. Number 1, 47, the number that trek through time. The mysterious number 47 has become a staple in Star Trek lore. From shield percentages to birth years, the number 47 seems to appear everywhere. The origin traces back to writer Joe Menosky's college days at Pomona College, where 47 was a recurring theme. Its inclusion became a playful nod to Menosky's academic past. Number 2, Meta Trek. Star Trek has never shield away from referencing itself. First Contact takes this to the extreme, as characters time travel to ensure the creation of the very Star Trek they know and love. The episode cleverly weaves in meta references, acknowledging the series' history with a touch of humor. Number 3, TV, the medium of yesteryear. Star Trek has always been ahead of its time, but it predicted the fall of television for humanity by 2040. The in-joke is a tongue-in-cheek nod to the irony that a show rooted in the TV medium foretells its own medium's demise. It's a clever play on the longevity of Star Trek as a television phenomenon. Number 4, Riker's Leg Up. Lower Decks pays homage to Star Trek: The Next Generation's beloved character, William Riker, with the Riker Maneuver. Moimler's animated recreation of Riker's unique way of sitting in chairs adds a humorous touch, breaking the fourth wall and inviting fans to share in the laughter. Number 5, Who Writes for Morn? Morn, the talkative Lurian who never actually spoke on screen, became one of Star Trek's longest-running inside jokes. Originally planned to have lines, Morn's silence became a humorous quirk. This in-joke showcases the writer's ability to find humor even in the absence of dialogue. Number 6, Okuda GRS, Hidden Graphics. Graphic designers Michael and Denise Okuda left their mark on Star Trek's visuals. Okuda is a term for the intricate details and graphics in the background. From cleverly labeled tubes to hidden references in computer screens, Okuda GRS adds depth to the Star Trek universe. Number 7, The Great Birds of the Galaxy. The Great Bird of the Galaxy is a term that pays homage to Star Trek creator Gene Roddenberry. Initially coined by producer Robert Justman, it became a symbol of Roddenberry's influence on the series. This in-joke is a unique blend of behind-the-scenes references and on-screen mythology. Number 8, Tubes of Jeff, the Jeffries Tube. The Jeffries Tube, a staple in Star Trek engineering, was named after original Enterprise model designer Walter Matt Jeffries. The term Jeffries Tube was not spoken on screen until The Next Generation's third season. This in-joke highlights the subtle nods to the show's creators embedded in the series. Number 9, Smoothing Things Over, Klingon Appearance. Star Trek Deep Space Nine humorously addressed the Klingon appearance changes over the years. In Trials and Tribble Actions, Worf dismisses the issue by saying, "We do not discuss it with outsiders." This in-joke brilliantly acknowledges the real-world design evolutions of Klingons. Number 10, The Writer and the Principal. Far Beyond the Stars is not only a poignant exploration of racial prejudice, but also an in-joke extravaganza. The inclusion of the term "the Great Birds of the Galaxy" and snide principles reference to Herbert Rossoff subtly acknowledged the behind-the-scenes contributors to Star Trek's legacy. These were some of the well-loved jokes. Star Trek's in-jokes are like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered by fans. These clever nods, ranging from numbers and names to visual details and meta-references, showcase the creative and humorous side of the series. As fans continue to explore the vast universe of Star Trek, these in-jokes add an extra layer of enjoyment, creating a unique bond between the creators and the devoted Trekker community. What were the Discovery runs on Windows? Let us look into this deep unraveling of the Stuxnet worm code in Star Trek. In the third episode of Star Trek Discovery, titled Context is for Kings, protagonist Michael Burnham is assigned the task of checking some code on the starship's computer. Upon closer inspection, it becomes evident that the code featured in the episode is none other than a decompiled version of the infamous Stuxnet worm. For those unfamiliar with Stuxnet, it is a computer worm that gained notoriety for targeting supervisory control and data acquisition systems with a specific focus on disrupting Iran's nuclear program. The revelation of Stuxnet's involvement adds an unexpected layer to the Star Trek narrative. The integration of Stuxnet's code into Star Trek Discovery may be interpreted as a clever in-joke or a subtle nod to the real-world implications of cyber warfare. While the show's creators have not officially confirmed the intentional use of Stuxnet's code, the discovery has sparked discussions among fans about the potential implications within the Star Trek storyline. Star Trek stands as a pinnacle of science fiction franchises, celebrated for its enduring legacy and cultural impact. Beyond the captivating space adventures and memorable catchphrases, the series distinguishes itself by embracing diversity, tackling contemporary issues, and envisioning a future marked by unity and understanding. Born on television, Star Trek prioritizes philosophical questions over action, exploring the complexities of humanity, identity, and coexistence. With its varied series and films, it has become a storytelling powerhouse offering narratives ranging from mystery and romance to humor and horror. Star Trek's in-joke culture adds an extra layer of enjoyment for fans who appreciate the intricacies and hidden references within the vast universe. From numerical motifs like 47 to meta references, nods to iconic creators, and playful acknowledgments of the franchise's history, Star Trek's in-jokes contribute to the richness and depth of the narrative, creating a unique tapestry for fans to explore and celebrate. In the vast cosmos of Star Trek, the art of the in-joke emerges as a celestial constellation, illuminating the series with hidden gems and playful nods. This exploration journeyed through the 10 greatest Star Trek in-jokes, unveiling the intricate layers that writers, designers, and creators have woven into the narrative fabric. Lower Decks, a virtuoso of in-jokes, takes center stage with a crossover episode, Those Old Scientists. This meta-narrative not only pays homage to the roots of Star Trek, but also becomes a heartfelt love letter to fans. The iconic Riker maneuver, playfully recreated by Boimler, becomes a legendary in-joke, symbolizing the series' playful spirit and genuine reverence for the franchise's legacy. In conclusion, this cosmic journey through Star Trek's in-jokes unveils a universe where creativity, wit, and a deep appreciation for the franchise's legacy intertwine. As fans continue to explore the depths of this galaxy, these in-jokes serve as celestial beacons, guiding us through the intricacies of Star Trek's narrative constellations. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to stay updated. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.